The city of Lagos pulsed with energy, its streets a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and smells. Amidst the chaos, Esa stood out, a vision of perfection in her tailored suit and heels. Her long, dark hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall, and her bright smile could light up a room. She was a successful businesswoman, with a thriving career and a loving husband, Musa. But behind the facade of perfection, Esa's life was a different story. Her marriage to Musa was a carefully constructed illusion, a mask that hid the cracks beneath the surface. Musa's charming smile and charismatic personality had won Esa over in the beginning, but now, she saw the cracks in his facade. The late nights, the whispered phone calls, the evasive answers, all hinted at a deeper truth that Esa couldn't ignore. Esa's eyes narrowed as she gazed out at the city, her mind racing with thoughts of her marriage. She had given Musa everything, her heart, her love, her trust. But had he reciprocated? The doubt crept in, like a slow-moving fog, shrouding her happiness in uncertainty. As she turned back to her reflection, Esa's eyes locked onto the faint lines on her forehead, the subtle signs of stress and anxiety that she couldn't quite hide. She forced a smile, smoothing out her features, and began to prepare for another day of pretending that everything was perfect. The sound of her phone buzzing broke the silence, and Esa's heart skipped a beat as she saw Musa's name on the screen. She hesitated for a moment before answering, her voice bright and cheerful. "Good morning, darling." But as she listened to Musa's voice on the other end, Esa's smile began to falter. Something didn't feel right. A nagging sense of unease settled in the pit of her stomach, a feeling that would soon prove to be a harbinger of the chaos that was to come. Let's stop here for now. Would you like me to continue with the next part of section 1, or would you like to make any changes or suggestions? Esa's conversation with Musa ended, and she couldn't shake off the feeling of unease. She tried to focus on her work, but her mind kept wandering back to her marriage. The doubts and fears that had been simmering beneath the surface began to boil over, and Esa felt herself becoming increasingly desperate. She started to notice the little things about Musa that she had previously ignored. The way he would